Hello everyone. As I posted a Gartley figure in the room, live trading room, you can all see. I posted a picture and a video about a butterfly pattern that we had, in pound yen for the last 2 weeks. I mean, actually last 2 months, two of those patterns. All right. But I'm showing you that on a shorter time period, and these opportunities are everywhere. And in fact, last Friday you had a beautiful Gartley on this Aussie USD 1 hour chart, which gave you straight up 100 pips. All right, and it is a Gartley pattern, like perfect by the book. Okay, all the calculations were in place, like somebody, some, you know. Engineer just draw these lines and made the price follow those lines. And this is how calculated and harmonic this market is. Anyway, this is, you can see a classic Gartley. If you see the picture that I posted, and or you can go on Google and find out what the characteristic. The first must condition of a Gartley is that the first pullback after an impulse wave must be 61.8. Okay, it should not be more than that or less than that. It should be around it. Above 50 goes, and like few pips is fine. Here there, but it should be around that 61.8%. Must be. And then the price reverses, and it is somewhere between 61 or 78%, or usually it's between somewhere like 38% or 0.886 of the leg AB. Okay, so those two, after those two legs finished, you have the point A, B, C, and then the second pullback, which I call it, must be at 78.6 of XA again, right? So right here, I made a little change on my fib tool just to show a clean picture, because I have a lot of levels, so I just have the levels. So this B point, you can see, is 0.618 right here. Okay, the price came and poke into that 61.8. Then the price dropped, which is also 61.8 of this AB. Then prices start going towards point D, and exactly at 78.6, tested twice, and then produce a solid bullish, not bullish, bearish engulfing candle, which is a solid sign of a reversal. And once you know all these things, the Gartley and exact calculation and everything, what do you expect? You expect a reversal, right? And then candlestick confirms that. Right after that, you have straight, what can I say? You can see, right, what happened after that. So this is a classic Gartley. This is how how it works. This is how you calculate. Let me show you with the tool how I calculated it. This is X point or A point. So you pull your tool this way, point, okay, exactly, from X to A. And then you see and mark the point B, which is 0.618, right? So let it go. Forget about this tool. Now, when the prices start coming here, so you start pulling your tool from A point to B and measure the point C, which is again 61.8. All right, price start going up again. So now you use this tool from X to A to see where this point D goes, and which is exactly 78.6. This is how you use the tool. Now, one more thing is the projection of BC should be 127, which is right here, this projection, okay? So how you use it, you use this tool from B to C, and then it goes beyond the point of B. So what's the level? Exactly 0.127. This is a complementary condition of this Gartley. If this area should be either 127 or 1.618 between those two levels. So it is exactly at 127. So nothing is more precise and calculated than this. Okay, this is the beautiful example of a classic Gartley and the result of it. So if you pay attention, first you learn these, and you just pay attention on those small time frames. Even in H4, H1 and 15 minute can easily produce 40 to 50 pip trade. Okay, H1 you can see right here, and 4 hour and daily. My God, you're talking about hundreds of pips. Once you these, I caught once almost 1200 pip trade on eur-usd on a weekly Gartley. All right, last year. So this is how it is. All right, so I just wanted to show you guys, and trying to teach as much as possible so you guys can become profitable. too many different things, but if you learn a little bit of this, little bit of that, it always helps. All right, and this is nothing but this. Let's say this XA is like impulse wave, and then leg AB and leg CD are the correction. A, B, C, D. This is wave 1 and wave 2 of Elliott wave, and then this reaction is simply is what is a third wave. So it's wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. This is basically Elliott wave, but it is, you know, it is expressed in different. Let me see, if you use this tool to measure the wave 3 going down, it should be around 127 or 1.6 minutes. Okay, so let's see. Look at it. I mean, before I measured, I told you it should be 127, and it is exactly 127, and it's stopping right here. Okay, that's another way to look at it. These are the numbers, are very powerful numbers. All right, this is another way to see where the